Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Essence and today we are going to figure out, ask Spirit, ask your higher self, what will you be known for? So we have some exciting messages. So let's pick a pile. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, pile number 5, and pile number 6. If you like to choose with crystals, we'll do that right now. So we have pile number 1, the Amethyst, pile number 2, green Aventurine, pile number 3, orange Calcite, pile number 4, blue lace Agate, pile number 5, rose Quartz, and pile number 6, Carnelian. Take a moment, choose a pile, and timestamps will be down below. Hi, pile number 1. If you chose this beautiful amethyst crystal, or pile number 1, this reading is for you about what you'll be known for. So guys, what I can see right away, you guys are going to be very successful, and it's going to be something in the spiritual realm or something that has to do with helping others with their emotions and gaining clarity to what is unknown. That's why I said the spiritual realm. This would be like if you guys are in a spiritual business, if you guys are psychics, even therapists, just helping others gain clarity on what they need to know in order to help them heal and bring them further along their path. Your overlaying card is the moon, which is so beautiful. And that is honestly just letting you shine light onto things that people don't know. I also see this being a pile where you might be searching for answers in some esoteric topics, like my ghost hunters, my alien researchers, just bringing to light something that others really don't know and that a lot of people don't really study or don't really research. I do see a lot of success here when you have the King of Wands and the Magician. You guys are master manifestors and you're meant to live a very, very, very passionate life. There is a lot of force behind what you do every day, and there is a lot of intense emotion in what you do. And when things don't go your way or when things don't unfold so quickly, because you are going down a path that isn't as widely expressed as most people, there are more barriers for you to go through, but you're going through it. There's a lot of success here. But because it's something new, it's going to take a little bit slower than maybe a traditional moving up the career ladder path. And that's where this Four of Cups here comes with the boredom. It's going to take you a little bit longer to get to where you're going, but you will get there. And if you're bored on the way, just don't worry about it too much, because everything will unfold in its divine timing. I also see here that the timing is not fully on you, although you're an incredible manifester and you can literally bring into light what nobody else can in this world. Humanity has to be ready for what you are showing them, and that's also what might be holding back the timeline, because unless humanity is ready for it, you can't express the message for it to be heard on that scale, that what you're meant to do. We also have here empathy and regret. I know I said that you guys, this could also be a pile for like therapists or those who are helping bring the unknown. One of your greatest strengths is your empathy. And you might find that you attract people who are in pain or who are hurting because they really need your help. I want you to know, pile number 1, to protect yourself, because although you are doing some incredible work, you need to make sure your energy is strong and healed and protected before you can help others. That being said, I see you guys changing so many people's lives, not only on this large scale of bringing something into the light that others don't know, but also in your life. I see that you help other people process regret, and your empathetic nature is what probably have kept some people going longer than they could expect. You have this innate ability. You're divinely guided, and you are connected to spirit very well, that you provide these message in a bottle, where you provide these secrets and information to people at the right time, and it really helps them get through what they need to go through, or what they're processing at the moment. You know exactly what to say to pivot a person's life in a crucial moment. And it might not seem like that, but maybe years later, a friend has told you or a family member has told you, hey, remember that time you told me this or that? You've created some massive change in a lot of people's lives. Or depending on where you are in your journey, that will happen in the future. You guys are natural born leaders. So although your personal relationships are very thankful for you, this is meant to be on a larger scale. You are stepping up and being called to lead, to change the world in a massive, massive way, to bring to light something esoteric, something that is unknown. For some of you, if you aren't into the spiritual world, this could even be research where you just discovered something that no one dared to look at before, that no one dared to even consider before, and you just made this big discovery when humanity was ready for it. But I do feel for most of you, this has to do with helping people process their emotions. You have a card here, full moon in Cancer, personal issue reaches resolution. And it just leads me to believe, again, with the regret and the empathy card, that you are surrendering to the divine and you are using divine guidance to help people process their emotions that they couldn't before. You are a channel for good. You are a channel for spirit to come through and help others with what they need to get through. And all I keep hearing, pile number one, is this is meant to be on a large scale. This is not only one-on-one, although you do have massive impact to the people in your life. With the Magician and the King of Wands here, and even the Priestess, this is a large scale thing. I can see you guys being famous for what you are doing. I can see you guys having a following for what you are doing. This is not going to be a little shift that you are bringing into humanity. It is beautiful. Pile number one, I want to thank you for your gifts that you are giving humanity at this time. And if it feels like it's taking a long time, it's because humanity is preparing themselves for the beautiful gift that you are. I'm going to leave it there for you. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, pile number two. If you chose pile number two or this beautiful green aventurine, this reading is for you about what you will be known for. So pile number two, first thing I thought when I was flipping your cards, wow, holy wow, so much sword energy. You guys are very forward with what you are saying, with what you are doing. You don't hold back, which is pretty inspiring, very inspiring. And what I see here is, so your overlying energy is the Five of Cups. What I see here is that you are meant to help people in some way restructure what they thought was a bad situation. So you guys are meant to build up people in a way that they reframe their entire life. I don't like this pile could be a lot of different things. You guys could be inspirational or motivational speakers. You guys can be motivational authors, or you could be even someone who leads a team in some sort of way and just helps them find the inspiration when there was a negative outcome. This could be leaders in a organization that, you know what, something bad really happened and you guys reframed it and helped them think positive and moved to the next phase. You guys are just transformational people. And when something negative happens, I'm sure you've had people in your life run to you for help because that is your energy. You help transform the awful stuff that happens into something that is beautiful and very courageous to the other person. And then they look back on that shift and they don't even realize how much you've done for them because you just reframed it in a way that their mind understood that this is good for them and this is just another challenge to overcome to make them better in the long run. Your energy is just so forward that even you, I don't think that you let yourself get down for too long. And don't get me wrong here, it's okay to have those days or those moments where, you know what, I'm sad and I'm going to be sad, but I don't think you let yourself sit in it too long. I think you're the type of person who something bad happened and you just pick yourself right up, you just persevere, you just keep going, and you create beauty out of it. You see the positivity in it. And if that is not you, you will one day have something that shifts your life in that perspective. Because this is a beautiful, powerful, regal energy that I see here. So, guys, I'm getting off topic. Your energy is just incredible. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's get back into it. So, with the Five of Swords, I see that you end up helping people get that extra rest that they need to move forward into the next phase of their life. With the Page of Swords and the King of Swords, you help them break out of this meditative state and kind of get their passion back. You help them bring back that will that they want to do good and to live and just make these massive changes in their life. I'm telling you, motivational speakers, motivational authors, if that's you, it's here, it's here. Perseverance, insane leader energy here as well. So you kind of help people understand that a challenge has been here for their higher good and turn it into something beautiful and kind of set them up with this King of Sword energy. I see the King of Swords as being you, but I also see that your following or the people you are leading, they kind of remind me of this Page of Swords, and you kind of guide them to understand the energy of the King of Swords and move into this position of insane power and just self-empowerment. That is the word I was looking for. Thank you, guys. You guide people into self-empowerment. That is amazing. You help others find balance and perseverance in some of the darkest times in their life, and you make them see the good and positive in their life. You make them feel blessed, and you make them understand that there is beauty and positivity in any situation. You just have to look a little deeper for it. And for a lot of the people who are looking up to you, we have Break the Chain, Ancestral Patterns, Healing, Rewriting the Future. There's a lot of people who, because of your influence and because of your teachings or your help within their lives, are literally breaking ancestral patterns. They are changing their lives for generations to come. They are building themselves up and just seeing their power, and their whole lineage, their whole children and generations down the line have benefited from your interference in their life. The last cards we have here are Third Quarter Moon, Adjustments Are Required, and Full Moon in Leo, Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way. You have such beautiful teaching energy. And pile number two, this could be, like I said, you could be doing many, many things. But what you are doing is you are teaching people how to live their best life and how to just love themselves and love every situation they are put in. And kind of break down. Spirit just showed me like a concrete wall around their mind when it came to the adjustments are required. You help them see beyond what they initially thought. You help them see and be more flexible in situations that they kind of just want to fall down in. And you just provide that inspiration and that motivation to help them keep going. Pile number two, you are such a blessing to so many people in your life, and I hope you know that. I'm going to leave it for you there. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for the gifts you are giving to humanity. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, pile number three. If you chose pile number three or this beautiful orange calcite, this reading is for you about what you'll be known for. So pile number three, right away, can I just say wow at your energy? I don't want you to be a little scared because you have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands here. and the Seven of Wands. But what the cards and what your guides are telling me is that you guys are, for one, incredible hard workers, and two, you are willing to fight for whatever you are getting. I see you guys as being some incredible change leaders. I could also see this pile doing really well in kind of like a military organization and really fighting for what they believe in. What I see here is that you guys are kind of like, the image I'm getting is like a phoenix, where you are probably used to going through or persevering through a situation that most people couldn't. I could also see you guys being some type of activist or protesting something and winning and maybe changing even laws that you believe in. But you are taking on a lot of hard work that most people couldn't handle. You are willing to fight for what you believe in, and you are willing to really just go for what you believe in and live in your purpose. I know what I am here to do. There is something that you guys in your lifetime are going to put your foot down and say, no, this is not right. We're going to change it. I can see you guys being some incredible activists and really, really changing the world and being known for that. Being famous for what you have achieved to help the greater good. And I'm going to tell you right now, pile number 3, it's not going to be easy, but you will create some massive shifts in your life to help humanity in others' lives. You will be creating some massive change in a lot of people's lives. I could even see this pile being something like lawyers, where you are fighting for good, fighting for someone, and you are really working hard. Lawyers, activists, organizational leaders who are trying to change the world for the better. That is what you will be known for. And although there is a lot of fight here and you guys are working really hard at it, I want you to know that there are some beautiful cards here that have blessed your spread. You have the Nine of Cups, which shows that in your life you will be fulfilled. You will be fulfilled emotionally, financially. You will have everything that you need. You also have the Treasure Island card. There is abundance and beauty in this card. I love this card. Look at how beautiful it is. You have your little treasure chest and you are just floating in a beautiful ocean. So you guys are fighting hard for what you believe to change in the world, and that will bring you a lot of success in and of itself. It will bring you a lot of monetary value and success and fame for it. For a lot of this pile, I feel that most of you are probably along further in your journey, and you might not know what you will be fighting for later on in your life. If you do, that is amazing. If you have a hunch, go for it. That is what you're meant to stand up for and fight for. But for most of you, I feel this is pretty early in your journey when you're watching. And this is why this card came out. Answer the call. What is your call? What is your soul calling you to do? You don't need to know the answer for your main life goal right now. You don't need to know what you are going to change the world at this very moment. What your guides are saying is, at this time, it's time for you to step into your power. It's time for you to really show the world who you are and speak up and share your voice. There are things in this world that I'm sure you don't like, and you are the passionate, incredibly strong people who will actually change that in this world. You will change that. And if you ever feel bored here with the Four of Cups, that is because you are not fighting for your passions. And when I say fighting, I don't mean you actually have to go fight. I mean, you just have to speak up, and there will be some opposition to your views. There will be. But you are meant in this lifetime to create massive change and oppose some people and help them shift their reality, because that is your purpose. You are bringing down other people's pride. You are showing people reality for what it really is. And you are creating massive social change. Spirit is telling me a lot of you guys are probably interested in law or changing the law or being a lawyer, being a judge. being a protester, activist, some type of changing the law in a way. And pile number three, I want to thank you for what you are doing to move humanity forward. This is beautiful. Okay, your last two cards here. So insane. We have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Yes, pile number three. You will be known for making a powerful change in humanity, in your country, in the laws that you are fighting for. You will be massively moving people forward. We also have here be bold and make the first move. You will find your success by being bold and making the first move. There is no doubt about it. And pile number three, some of you might feel like right now you are the quietest souls and you don't want conflict, you don't want to go at it. One day, the Spirit is showing me there's going to be a fire lit. There's going to be something that you just cannot stand anymore. And that is why I'm telling you, you don't need to know your purpose right now because that fire will be lit and you will not be able to back down. You will need to fix whatever is triggering that situation. You will need to stand up and you will help so many people on the way. You will be helping so many people on the way. What I also got when I said people on the way, some of you might be animal activists. Spirit was like, don't say people. You don't know it's going to be people. So, whatever purpose or mission you have, but yeah, whatever you are doing, you will be known for changing the world and shifting humanity forward in an incredible, incredible way, changing laws, changing the way we live our lives, changing societal boundaries. Pile number three, you will be known for creating massive change in this world. I want to thank you for the work that you are going to be doing. I'm going to leave it for you there, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, pile number four. If you chose pile number four or this beautiful blue lace agate, this is your reading for what you will be known for. So, pile number four, you will be known for a lot of different things. When I was flipping your cards, Spirit initially told me, are these guys comedians or are they like some type of creative? I think you guys are going to be known for many different phases in your life. And I can easily see you guys being in the spotlight and one day you are a comedian and then you know what, maybe a few years later you want to be an actor, maybe a few years later you want to pursue this or art or that. What I see you guys as living is you guys are just very passionate people. You have the Knight of Wands here, and I even had to pull a clarifier card because I did not know what was happening. And here we have the Queen of Wands, and it just shows me with your spread that you guys are just stepping into your power and always trying something new. We have the overlying card that we initially got was the Fool. You are always trying new journeys. You are always going on new journeys. You are always taking new steps and moving forward in a new direction. And with the Hanged Man here, as well as the Indecision card, it leads me to believe that you just have so many paths ahead of you that you will not be known just for one thing. You will be known for a multitude of a lot of different pursuits. And what I am getting is for most of you, this will be creative, passionate pursuits that you probably already have started going with. If you guys end up having a hobby right now, or if there's something that you have that you like to spend your time on now, that's probably your first step, but in a few years you'll be known for something else. There's no one big thing that you will be known for. Your personality will be known as a personality, let's put it that way. And I wish I could think of a celebrity right now that comes to mind, but I don't know many celebrities. What I'm saying, but you all know there's celebrities who are known for this show, that movie, that music album, that comedy show, that book. Whatever you guys are going for, you will be known as your own persona. because of all the different works you will be doing. What I do see here, though, is you have turned something maybe in the beginning of your life or early on in your life. You felt that you were left alone. Maybe you didn't have a big social circle. Maybe you didn't have the family structure there for you. This card says orphaned here, if my camera can't pick it up. But you are turning that time in your life where you felt alone and lonely to not only relating to others and helping others through their own pain in that way, but you're turning it into something beautiful. There's a lot of success here. The Eight of Wands just shows whatever path you are taking, whatever path you decide to go on that day, you are excelling in it massively. And again, with the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands, there's just so much passion here behind what you are doing and so much purpose. And I think why initially I didn't understand what was going on is because you are one of those people who probably that's why people are fascinated with you. They don't know what you are doing next. They don't know what goal you are pursuing next or what you're doing because your mind works on a different level. You just have so much passion that most people can't even comprehend. You have so much creativity and fire in you to do as much as you can. I can see you guys having like 12 businesses at the same time or having 12 different projects going. 12 was just a random number. If it resonates, great. But I'm telling you guys, you're just on another level of let's do this, let's do that, let's do everything. And your work is incredible and you are going to be very successful in it. Very successful. And I think at the heart of it, what people really relate to you and your persona when you're in the public eye is because you kind of have turned that time in your life when you felt alone and you took that time when you were alone to really study your craft. You know, sometimes you hear stories about musicians who the reason they picked up a guitar is because they were alone and had no friends. And that time in your life when you were alone or you didn't have that support and you focused on all these different pursuits, whatever it may be, that is why you are so successful and going to be so successful in the future. You took the time to really study your craft and you are just an overall creative person. You are so creative that there is not one path that you can take because you just know how to figure it all out together. What Spirit is saying as a guidance in how to pursue this purpose and this future is you have a couple of cards here. You have the Get Grounded. You are highly sensitive and connect with nature. And then you also have Look at the Bigger Picture, Full Moon in Sagittarius. Spirit at this time wants you to know that although your ideas may seem to someone like me who is looking on the outside in a bit scattered, that you have all these different paths, you have some indecision, some hangman, some fools, always starting a new beginning energy. I think you guys know what you're doing. I think you are connecting the dots in a way that no one can see. And you are using good judgment into what chapter is coming next. So, as an example, let's say at the beginning of your life or at the beginning of your career, you studied makeup, is coming to mind. You studied makeup. And then later on, you became an actor. And then later on, you became a famous makeup personality. I'm just saying the dots connect later on. I'm sorry, I'm not as creative as you and can come up with an explanation right off the hand. But Spirit is just showing me a constant message of these two random dots. They're just showing me two different dots and they just connect down the line. And you don't even know what connected until you got there. But you have a bigger picture in mind. And it could even just be your higher self giving you that guidance into what you will do. If you are ever unsure of your next step, because like I said, there's some indecision here. If you're ever unsure of some next step, just know Spirit is really saying you are divinely guided. Your intuition is telling you what your next steps are. And you will be successful in whatever you decide to pursue, as long as you do it from the heart. And yeah, I don't see anything bad happening here. Pile number 4. You are just so multi-talented that Spirit can't even tell me what you will be known for, because you'll be known for like everything. Last card here, have faith in your dreams. Because you are able to do so much with your life, I don't think this everyone in this pile realizes how incredibly gifted they are. If there is something that seems completely far-fetched, completely impossible, it's not. For this pile, you have so much potential. You have so much. You have so much creativity oozing out of you that oozing is a gross word. You have so much creativity oozing out of you that you can't even contain it anymore. And if you ever have self-doubt and you're unsure about yourself, not about your path, because we already know you have so many different options in your path. If you're ever unsure about yourself, it is complete lies. It is not true in any way. It is not true. Pile number 4, you have so many options ahead of you, and you will be known for just connecting with people on a deeper level and inspiring them with your passionate creativity. I wish I could pinpoint what exactly your craft is, but I kept trying to pull clarifiers. Pile number 4, there's too much here for me to even read. You are going to share with the world and even shock them at just what you are bringing into this life in creative pursuits. Whatever your biggest dream is, that is where your answer lies. That is definitely where your answer lies, with all the passion here and the wow. Pile number 4. Just look towards your dreams. Even if it seems impossible, you know what your next step is. And even if it seems completely out of the scope of what you've been pursuing, the dots will connect down the line. That is the clearest image Spirit gave me during your reading. Pile number 4, I'm going to leave it for you there. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, pile number 5. If you chose pile number 5 or this beautiful rose quartz, this reading is for you about what you will be known for. Pile number 5, incredible energy right away. What you will be known for, stick with me here because Spirit is giving me some hints slowly. What you will be known for is having fun, and whatever brings you joy and gives you fun is what's going to lead you to some massive success. So your overall card, you have the King of Pentacles, which is some crazy financial abundance. And you also have the 9 of Cups, which leads me to believe that you will be very financially well as emotionally fulfilled. You have everything that you need in this life. And how you are attracting this wealth and this beautiful emotional fulfillment is through having fun and being free. And I have not seen this card in this deck yet. We have play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. I can see you guys being very creative people. I can see you guys being comedians or comedy actors, or someone who starts a business that helps other people have fun. Something around just not taking life too seriously and having fun is what's really gonna know what your persona will be known for. And I want you to know that you will have to put some hard work behind whatever your goal and your passion is. We have the 7 of Pentacles here, where you're gonna have to put some thought into it and actually take some action. Oh, new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. It's not all about playing and having fun. That is the image that people will know you for. But on the inside, you are making some strong decisions. You are really guiding your life into a way that other people don't see what you are calculating behind. For some of you, I got the message that one of the biggest shifts you'll have to make to be successful is to move. It could be across the country, it could be to a new country. But for a lot of you, I got the message that, you know what, one of the biggest decisions you're going to have to make is to move away from the place where you were born. What Spirit is also showing is that some of the first attempts at your dream or what you are trying to build, whether this be a career in the spotlight, like I said, comedy or acting, or some other creative pursuit, or building a business around centered around making other people feel good and centered around fun and all that, some of the first attempts may not be great successes. And Spirit wants you to know to keep going. Although it may seem like a failure, it's an opportunity to reinvent it to make it even better. And Spirit is saying, as you keep going along in your journey, there is going to be serendipity, there is going to be divine guidance, there is going to be luck in a way that you do not even believe. Because you guys manifest when you are having fun, when you feel free, when you are playing and not taking life seriously. You guys manifest the most beauty in your life. And there is extreme success here. So when it feels like you are not achieving your goals or reaching those milestones as fast as you wanted, that you don't have to worry about it, because you will get there. And Spirit is telling me that you will get there. There is always a new opportunity coming. There is always a new person to meet. There is always a new challenge to overcome. And pile number 5, you are getting there. What's very relevant in your journey as well, Spirit is pointing me to this: a new start is coming. I think you guys are meant to have many careers in your life, many different phases in your life. For some of you, I just got the message that later on in your life, you will be starting, or maybe you already have the idea, an organization that brings joy to people. Some sort of support. This could be around children, but doesn't necessarily have to be. But you are starting like a nonprofit to help others and bringing a lot of joy to it. It's either going to help children or families. There is a youth aspect involved in some way. I'm going to get a clarifier for your pile. I want to get another message. So you have the Lovers card. Pile number 5, you will be known for the relationships and the unions that you bring together. I think that you are a incredible manifester in the fact that you use joy and playfulness to not only bring it to others, but to also bring out your own desires and goals. And I think you will be attracting the correct people and the correct opportunities to you to make that come into a reality and to really bring this financial abundance to you. With the Lovers card, there's also an aspect that you and your partner will be working together and you will be known as a couple as opposed to individuals. But I don't see that for all of you. I think you have such a strong creative ability that whatever passion, whatever creative pursuit you are pursuing, or whatever organization you are building, you are going to be shining your light to others, and you are going to be showing them just the joy that brings in the world. And that is what people will know you individually for. I think your partner may be there to help build you up and to help provide more resources that you guys don't necessarily see at the moment. But people will know you for the fact that your carefree personality, your beautiful heart of gold is just shining, and people will see the beauty that you have and the passion that you have, and it is intoxicating. People see it coming to them from whatever medium you decide to share your passions with the world. You are just bringing this intoxicating, beautiful light to others, and your joy and your playfulness and your freedom is what's really what you will be known for. And pile number 5, this could be so many different things that you do, but I do see you having some sort of following, some sort of spotlight where you are literally having fun and people are following you and people are enjoying your content and people are listening to the joy that can happen, that you can have in life. Pile number 5, I want to thank you for just being a light in a lot of people's lives, because I don't think you realize the fact that You are creating, you are being known for a persona that a lot of people look up to, that a lot of people find joy from. And you are really helping a lot of people kind of reframe how serious they take life. And it is really bringing more joy and more beauty into others' lives. Pile number 5, I'm going to leave it there for you. I really hope that resonated because out of all the piles so far, I went into a deep trance when I was talking about your pile. So I will know what I said once I edit this video. At this point, please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 6. If you chose pile number 6 or this gorgeous Carnelian, this reading is for you about what you will be known for. So pile number 6, what I see here is that a very, very important aspect in your life is the relationships around you. You will be known for some of the connections you make in this lifetime. And let's see further what unfolds here. So I want to be very honest with you, pile number 6. Your group received 2 extra tarot cards, 2 from this desk, and I had to pull another clarifier. There is some heartbreak that you end up changing to really, really benefiting you in the future. So if it seems a little dark at first, just stay with me. You will be known for some massively beautiful things. It's getting there. What I see here, though, first is there are some relationships in early on in your life that were literally, this card says it perfectly, not for you. And what these people have taught you, I see it in the 7 of Swords here, is they have taught you some really big lessons about your strength and your courage. And that is what's going to lead you to your success later on in life. In the King of Cups here, I see that this is one of the overlaying cards that you got. You guys will be known for just having this sense of maturity, of mastery over your emotions, and teaching others the ability to do the same. I think that you guys have been through some stuff. You can even see here in the 9 of Swords, there were things that kept you up. And I think a lot of it had to do with some relationships that didn't serve you. And this is what kind of led you to this strong, courageous person who really has the inner strength and confidence to exude to the world. And that is why people are attracted to you. That is why people find you. That's why you'll have a following, because people really see the strength that you portray. What I want to tell you here about your relationships and why that's going to be such a really, really big part in your life is that you will end up meeting your soul tribe. You will feel, there are times in your life where you'll feel lonely and you'll feel not understood, but Spirit is saying, as long as you break through that and keep on being courageous and keep on showing up, your soul tribe will be attracted to you. You will finally have that feeling of home. You will finally get there. And one of the biggest things that you will be known for is because you kept on persevering and because you kept on pushing forward, even though you felt lonely, even though you felt betrayed, you provided this courage and this strength that people are drawn to, that you provide that for others. You ended up cultivating, I could see you guys like bringing in a community, whether this be on social media or in the famous area, but you started a community of like-minded people, and you provided that home that other people never found on their own. This could be you guys being known for, as I said, having a social media community. This could be you guys being known for starting a nonprofit or some sort of work in a community center, some sort of family community oriented building type of fame. People will know you for doing some massive, massive good for those around you. And I think a lot of this just stemmed from the fact that you've felt alone and betrayed for most of your life or early on in your life. And you, pile number six, have turned it into something beautiful. And you are sharing that with the world. And that is what's going to make you so successful. And that is what you will be known for. That is your legacy. You are creating an environment of inclusion as your legacy. And can we just take a moment to understand how beautiful that is? What Spirit is also saying is that you are very, very intelligent people, not only in the way you make your moves in your business life or in your daily life, you are intelligent. You also have a lot of emotional intelligence. You can read a room very easily. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups here. The Knight of Pentacles is slow and methodical and never makes a mistake. They take their time and they know exactly what they're doing. And the Knight of Cups is somebody who is learning to be the King of Cups here, to mastering their emotions. You guys know exactly what you're doing, and you know exactly what other people are feeling because you have felt so many things similar to it. And it is leading you to be known for someone who is not only empathetic, but somebody who can change lives by making other people feel included. The Hierophant over here is what leads me to believe that this will be a bigger community shift. Because normally when the Hierophant comes up, this leads me, the main sign is like some sort of institution is built, a school, a church, something. So I think you guys are really going to be leaning into building these relationships in your community and being known as someone who's changing a lot of lives for that. A message that Spirit is saying, pile number six, although you are very slow and methodical in what you bring forward to the world, sometimes it gets into your head, and the overthinking is what will be your downfall if you have any. So, pile number six, I want you to know Spirit really is saying that you have all the right moves. You have the courage within you. You have the inner strength and the confidence. There is nobody that can hold you back. You just need to know that you will make the right decisions, and you, here we are. This is the word. Confidence is your key to success. You don't need to overthink your steps at this moment. You know exactly what to do, and I'm telling you, because you are being so courageous and strong and even taking a step forward, doesn't matter which step, you are taking a step forward, you are changing people's lives with that. You are really, really showing people self-empowerment and improvement. And if you were drawn to another pile, watch it, because there was another one about self-empowerment. But you guys, your relationships is what's really what your legacy is in. I see you guys even creating a community around you because you are the glue that holds it together. And if somebody has hurt you in the past with this betrayal and this not for you card, you know what? Thank them. Thank them, because they have shown you a side of how strong you can be and how much beauty you can bring into this world. And they were not worth your time, because you are going to change so many lives, and you are worth so much more than that person who hurt you. Pile number six, you are building a community. You are building so much love. You are building so much support. You are changing lives. And I want to thank you for the work that you are doing. I'm going to leave it there for you guys. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.